In 1939, an international organization headed by John D. Rockefeller.
Hey, Keisha.
You can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How loud is music?
It's good as long as we're not talking. Just when we start talking, we can lower it.
Okay. All right. So I did your video you sent me. I'm gonna put it up too while people. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go to the scene. I'm gonna go to the video you sent me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to go to that scene where the kids was at.
All right.
All right.
Light in front of you.
1 second. Everybody was talking about Giants today, so we're gonna get straight to the point, and I'm gonna share a video with you guys as well that Keisha shared with me. Right, let me know you see this. You see it, Keisha. See the video?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pause the music for a second. All right. Now we're gonna watch this video, and then you're gonna explain what did you hear when you was Michigan growing up as a child. Hold on 1 second. Let's play the video.
All right.
Scrum down in the corner. Position.
You said something, Keisha?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, Mikey can't finish on the doorstep. Mikey looking for the clearing pass. Oh, puts it on Josh's stick. Can't get anything off of it. Josh. Oh, Jason stick. Jason playing great defense right now.
Located in Derry, New Hampshire, I'm the drummer 91 and his friends probably did not expect what was about to happen.
What was that? I don't know what that was.
You heard that, right?
Just keep playing. All right, there's something out there. Is that like a dog?
That's not a dog. That's a big 700-pound hamburger eating dog. Oh.
Whoa.
What appears to be a giant ape-like creature can be seen walking in the woods just next to them, and surprised by what they were seeing, they keep on recording.
I see. It's like black. I couldn't really.
Hey, don't go so far out.
I see it back there.
I did too. Just walking. Oh. You got it? Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking funny. It's close.
All right. Hey, did it just?
Taking into consideration that their
All right, you know
reaction
what?
seems legit, I'm not too sure what to make of this video. What I've noticed is that most comments under his video seem to agree that this looks legit. Chris Faust, for example, wrote, "The loud tree snaps is pretty interesting aside from the vocalization, and I have to agree. Both the tree snapping and the growling do not seem like it's human, but I'm not too sure. I've never seen anything like this before myself. What about you? Do you have any stories regarding Bigfoot, and what do you think about this video? Do you think it could be a hoax, someone pretending maybe to walk in a suit, or is it the real deal? If there's one place on Earth that's full of mysteries and
All right, Keith. All right, cool.
See that right there, that I had to send you that because that's
Okay.
what happened to me.
Okay.
When you were a kid, everybody just, when you tell them something, it's just dismissed. Oh, it's a figment of your imagination. That didn't happen. Or you just, it's hot outside. You just seeing things. No, I even was told you ain't see that. You smell all kind of stuff in the country. That he ain't nothing out there. No, just like in that video, how close he was to them boys, and them boys was out there playing, minding their business, and it was just there, and they happened to see it. First, they heard it. Well, in my instance, I didn't hear anything. It was the country, mine in Michigan. And if anybody know about the country, you hear the birds, the different kind of birds, the frogs, and in the distance, somebody cutting grass or whatever. Now, just imagine you hear that, and then all of a sudden it stops.
Right.
There was nothing. Maybe 8 or 9 years old, and I'm sitting in the field because it's a large field on the side of the driveway. And I'm sitting in the field, and I'm playing, and there was no sound. And I remember just stopping and looking around like, this is weird. Now, I'm at my auntie's house. So I'm from the city. Though I know about the country, I'm still from the city. I know something wasn't right, but I didn't know what it was. And if you can imagine you looking around and then all of a sudden you just look back down like, okay. And in that instance is when I felt something looking at me. So let me set the scene. Our house, my aunt's house, sat back off the road. It's an actual real dirt road, ditches on both sides of the road. The mailbox at the end of the driveway, we would have to ride the bike to the mailbox because it's that long. Your neighbors, a mile and a half away on both sides. There's nothing behind you but land and forest. Next to the is the house, the driveway, then it's land, and then it's forest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So to my left is the forest. To my right is a driveway, then the house. The feeling that I was getting that someone was just staring. It wasn't like someone looking, but everybody had that feeling when somebody's just staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember just kind of looking around. I was scared to turn my head because I was trying to catch whoever, but I knew the feeling was like it made your heart race.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, oh, it's one of my cousins and they're about to. No, it was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That's how I felt on the inside. And then I just turned slow and I looked, and literally direct across from me, but it was behind that first row of trees where the forest starts. I see something and it don't quite look right. Like you see the big tree stumps and the bush and all that, but it just didn't look right. Like, in the forest you have shadows. So the sun poked through some leaves and then you have shadows. Well, this was just dark, but at the same time, like a hunter green, but muddy, but it was just dark. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And it stunk. Like, it didn't smell like a skunk. There's no trash, there's no landfill or nothing. But it smelled so bad. It smelled like rotten meat.
Mm.
That's what it smelled like.
Right.
Rotten, decaying meat. And I remember just like, oh my God. but I just couldn't. I kept staring, and something in me was like, "Don't stop staring." And I'm looking, and I'm like, "You gonna move?" Because it just was out of place. Again, I'm 7 or 8, and stubborn apparently. And I stared at it long enough till all of a sudden it moved. It took a step. And it was like a movie, like everything just slowed down, like, because I'm looking like this tree is moving. It's really moving. And it was really big as a tree stump.
Mhm.
And the way that it moved, it was like that one step would probably be 2 or 3 of my steps. And I'm thinking of when I was 8, 9, 2 or 3 of my steps in his one step. And that's what made me kept following. I followed it all the way to the edge of the forest. And I'm still looking because you got to come out the forest. You don't ran out of forest. It's a ditch, a road, a ditch. And then it's like a little bit of land and it's a cornfield. And then it's rows of pine trees. And I'm staring and I'm staring and I'm staring. And I'm not even playing with you. It took a step. One step. And that one step, it stepped over the ditch. And I remember my eyes just getting real big, like, and it was like, and it wasn't running. It was just, and his hands was like this. I don't know if you can, like that.
It was
And
loose,
yeah, it was just,
hanging.
and his fingers was like way down, like just long. And his, it like almost, I want to say by his calf. That's how long and just big. And it looked, the shape of it is like human, but it like it's sunny. And it looked like you know how fake fur looks?
Yeah.
That it don't look like real fur, it look like it's matted, and
Yeah.
it looked green and black and muddy and dark brown and all these colors in one. And it's summertime, so all the trees are green. All the trees are green.
Mhm.
Somehow it blended in. And I remember just staring, and you could hear the cornfield. You mean you hear the cornfield? You could hear it moving through the corn, and you could see the rows of corn. And the way that it was moving, it looked like a wave. If you can imagine, water. If you're on a boat, and how a boat is moving, and that wave is going real fast and wide. That's how that corn was moving.
Okay.
And then you'll hear, oh, and all these different howls. And when I tell you, when I heard the howl, it was like I jumped. And I just sat there. I couldn't move.
How tall you think it was?
I was a kid. But I'm 5'10" now, and they're way taller than me. Way taller than me. Like a tree taller than me. Like a tree taller than me. And I'm not talking about no 6 foot, nothing. Not at all. And the only way that I knew it was gone, because I heard the forest animals again. That's how I knew it was gone. And that part scared me more than seeing it, because it was dead silent. Then all of a sudden you start hearing birds and frogs again. And it was like that. And I was like, I grabbed my toys and ran into my auntie's house. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was in Milan, Michigan, because I was going to Milan Middle School. And I told my aunt about it. And she just kind of laughed it off like, girl. And I'm thinking in my head, you got me up out here. You live out here. I know you done seen it.
Right.
I felt like I was a sacrificial lamb.
You say how do you spell Milan? You say Milan?
Milan, 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 Michigan.
Okay, I see one Missouri too, Michigan.
Milan, Milan. And it was crazy because it wasn't until I can't remember his name. The white guy with the glasses. He had a video and he was talking about the tree snapping.
Mm-hmm.
And when he said it, I was like, oh my goodness.
Right.
I remember that.
What
I
was
do.
you? Hold on one second. Let's let me. Can you see me? You still there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna show the map on Milan, Michigan. Let me know you see the map. Do you exactly know? You see Milan, Michigan right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my screen. Hold on. Yeah, I see Miley. I wish I knew the street. I don't remember the street.
Okay.
I left shortly after that. I called my grandma. I was ready to go home.
Okay.
I know we had to catch the school bus to Milan Middle School.
Right. You don't know? Okay. And it's far from Michigan. I mean, Detroit, right?
You see
'Cause
where it
Detroit,
says
right.
Ypsilanti Township? Go back in. So she moved from Milan to Ypsi. So you see, it's not. I mean, it's far, but it's really not that far.
Right here.
Where it says Milan, I mean, it says Ypsilanti. That's Ypsilanti.
Where's that?
Oh, your screen kind of distorted. YSPI. You see that? Ypsi?
YS.
That's Ypsilanti Charter Township. So she moved from Milan to Ypsilanti.
Okay.
She still have not told me that's why they moved, because the house was beautiful. But
It was a nice
it
home. Okay.
was not until it really was not until I heard when I saw him talking about the tree snapping. That's when I was like, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Right.
Because I heard that. I know you know what you heard. I know I heard that. I know I heard it. Nobody can tell me different. Nobody.
Wow. And that was years. Was you like 10 years old?
I was 8 or 9.
Damn.
Yeah. I was 8 or 9 years old.
Oh man. It's probably look totally different. But this Milan, Michigan.
I've been there. I don't like the Milan. That don't. Sure, that's Milan, Michigan.
That's been long. The hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's Milan.
Yeah.
That ain't.
Where you at?
Milan is country. A little hick town with like
All right.
town hall stores and stuff of the real country. Well, at least it was. I haven't been back. I had no interest in ever going back.
Right. And you ain't go back ever since
No.
that day.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even go back outside until it was time for me to get in the car and come back to the city.
Right. And it's a small town outside of Detroit.
It's outside of Ypsilanti. You saw it on there. It's a small town outside of Ypsi.
Okay. And it's not that far from Lake Erie.
I don't see it on the map. Your map looked kind of distorted. You had it up here a few minutes ago.
You can't see that? Can you see that? You don't see that little red thing right there?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I have to wait till the screen have to come in good.
So that Lake Erie right here. So damn.
It's like if you blow it up more, you see it's a lot more cities because it looked like it's real close, but it's really not. It's not close.
Landon, maybe Steiner. Well, that's Milan, Michigan, right there. And but I mean, it's very interesting to see, you know, the location and stuff like that of Milan, Michigan. Very, very interesting to see that.
I wish. Are you able to see like the woods and stuff? And yeah, that's what I want to see right there. Where's it? Washington County. It's just a house. Church or something. I don't know what that is. I wish I knew the city. I mean the street. That's what I was trying to say. Like come out of it some so you could see the whole terrain. Cause like it done built up a lot. Okay, wait a minute. That's Milan High School. Hold on. I don't even like it done changed. I wish you was able to go back, like look at it back then.
Back then,
I want to say 1988, 1987, because we moved east in 1990. So I want to say between the years of 87 and 89. That's the map we need, because what I'm looking at on here is a lot of paved roads, and it was not a lot of paved roads.
right?
It truly was not.
You can't tell. You can't. Let me see.
Like the only road, like pavement, was the expressway getting to Milan.
What's this right here? You came in that street.
I was a kid. I didn't look at streets.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
What the hell? You have no idea. I know you don't. But you know, Google Maps is very fascinating. You know what I'm saying? So they got another street right here. So I can imagine how it looked back then, back in the 80s.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, man. You know, kind of like Georgia a little bit. To be honest with you.
And I never knew nothing about no Bigfoot. No one
Right.
ever said anything.
Yeah, well, they out
I
there.
know what I saw. I remember what I smelled. It's almost like people that say, once you smell death, you will never forget it.
Yeah.
Well, once you smell a Bigfoot, you will never forget it.
Never forget it.
Never.
Wow. Cool, man. That's a great story, man. I want to watch some more videos on of UFOs, and I want your input off of it. I don't know, should we do another video? Just stop this one right quick and do another one on Mission Impossible. Was it Impossible whatever channel? He got some good stuff, him and Jason A. And there's another one called Unexplained Mysteries that they have good stuff too. And just look at the video together, and then let me stop sharing. We're gonna end this video. I'm gonna send you another link. You got time or what?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna end this video. All right, and then I'm gonna send you another link. Watch for the link.
Okay.
All right, appreciate you. Give me a second.
All right.